More coaching news today. Jesse Minter is officially the new head coach of the Baltimore Ravens, taking over for John Harbaugh after 18 seasons in Baltimore. Minter comes from the Los Angeles Chargers, where he spent the last 2 years as defensive coordinator and built one of the league's stingiest units. This is a 5-year deal, and he becomes just the 4th head coach in Ravens franchise history and their youngest ever at 42 years old. So this isn't a stopgap move. Baltimore is betting its long-term future on a first-time head coach with a defensive mindset and deep ties to the Harbaugh family. If the name sounds familiar to Ravens fans, it should. Minter started his NFL career in Baltimore as a defensive assistant from 2017 to 2018, then assistant defensive backs coach in 2019, and defensive backs coach in 2020. After that, he went to Vanderbilt as DC, then to Michigan under Jim Harbaugh, where he helped build the defense that powered the Wolverines' 2023 national championship run before following Jim to the Chargers in 2024. On the field, the resume is legit. In his first season with the Chargers, Minter's defense finished number 1 in points allowed, giving up just 17.7 points per game, and remained a top 10 group in year 2, while ranking 5th in yards allowed in 2025. Players rave about him as a teacher and a schemer. Multiple Chargers defenders called him super smart, a coach who puts guys in position to make plays. Even Travis Kelce praised Minter's creativity, pointing to a key third down blitz he'd never seen on tape and saying Minter has it figured out. For the Ravens, this hire is a statement that they're doubling down on their defensive identity while trying to fix their biggest problem: closing games and winning in January. John Harbaugh won a ton of games, but Baltimore consistently underachieved in the postseason, with Lamar Jackson never getting past the AFC Championship game. Minter's first mandate is simple: restore that Ravens defensive fear factor and build a unit that can actually finish playoff games. The second mandate might be even bigger: connect with Lamar Jackson. Minter was on the Ravens staff when Lamar first came into the league in 2018, so there's at least some familiarity there. The organization is banking on Minter finding the right offensive coordinator who can get Lamar back to MVP form after an injury-plagued, frustrating 2025 season. Bottom line, this is a risk. You're handing the keys to a first-time head coach, but it's a very intentional one. Baltimore chose continuity of culture, elite defensive coaching, and a rising mind in Jesse Minter over a splashy offensive name. If he hits on his offensive staff and unlocks Lamar in the playoffs, this could be the move that defines the next decade of Ravens football.